Many investors, especially retail investors, are asking us in what sector should they be investing? Is it retail, is it industrial, or is it commercial, namely offices? And my view is that one has to be very careful to just do a sectorial play. The sectors have proven over the years to react very differently, and also the sizes of the different sectors are very different. The retail sector is undoubtedly the biggest sector in the South African market. Then the office sector, and the smallest is the industrial sector. The growth in the retail is also much higher than what the other sectors have recorded. And if you look at the performance, in other words, the income growth and the capital growth of the various sectors, the retail sector again came out tops, and the office sector lagged well behind, and the industrial sit in between. But they do vary over time in terms of their performance. So if you make an investment, our view is that it would be appropriate to rather diversify and invest in all the sectors, rather than be focused or invested in only one sector. By doing that, you spread your risk of investment, and you also get the possibility of the upside in the sector that's doing well in that particular time frame. Our view is also that investing in a particular property is not necessarily a macro decision. In other words, necessarily a sectorial decision. It's more a micro decision. What I mean with that is that it is that particular property that will either outperform or underperform. And that means one has to take cognizance of where it is situated. The old saying of position, position, position still counts. It's still very valid. Then it will also require an investment or an investigation to understand the characteristics of that particular property, namely exposure to arterial routes, access, parking ratios, layouts, and in the case of retail, tenant mix, and so forth. So in essence, what I'm saying is, if you want to invest in a property, be careful and look at the micro first, and then consider in which sector you are investing.